Some of the most stunning pictures of the Joplin devastation are these, showing St. John's Hospital, where the damage makes it look like it was hit by a bomb. Since hospitals can be filled with thousands of people, we wanted to know what plans are in place at West Michigan hospitals to prepare for a storm like the one that hit Missouri. 24-hour News 8 Steve Kelso has been working on this story today. He joins us live. Steve?
Good evening, Sue. Here at Spectrum Health's Butterworth campus downtown, there are 1,100 patient beds. So that means there's going to be at least 1,000 patients. There could be any number of visitors, doctors, nurses, staff, everybody scrambling to try and get to a safe place should this happen here. Spectrum says it is always working on ways to improve its plan. It's an absolutely unbelievable sight. St. John's Hospital in Joplin, Missouri, all but trashed, ripped to shreds by a killer tornado. It's hard to imagine what those moments must have been like for the people inside this building when the twister struck. What's even more unbelievable is that of all the deaths left in the wake of this storm, less than half a dozen of them happened here, and that may be a result of preparation.
There's people that spend most of their time working on our planning for all kinds of different emergencies.
Bruce Rossman of Spectrum Health says whenever there is a tornado watch issued in Kent County, a prescribed protocol is pressed into action.
Our officials can get on a webinar with the National Weather Service and other Kent County authorities to find out what's happening and to track the process and to make decisions based on what's happening.
The new Helen DeVos Children's Hospital was built to withstand winds of more than 140 miles per hour. That's equivalent to an EF3 tornado. The hospital's plans for tornado include closing blinds to windows and, if needed, moving patients into interior hallways, closing doors behind them to limit the possibility of flying debris.
People are instructed to stay in the hallways. Visitors and guests are instructed to go to areas like certain auditoriums that are down below street level that we know to be quite safe.
Spectrum Health has faced crisis before. In May of 2008, the hospital was forced to evacuate the top 3 floors after Aeromed slammed into the roof. The lessons learned after that accident have been shared with other hospitals around the country. Rossman says he expects the Joplin tragedy to be evaluated and shared as well.
So I expect these people, some of the staff and/or executives from this facility, to be presenting within the next 6 to 8 months on what happened and how they dealt with it and what lessons they learned and how you can better prepare your facility for similar situations.
Bruce Rossman says there's no way any building can ever be made completely tornado-proof, but with adequate steps and preparation, steps can be taken to limit the number of casualties and injuries. We're live in Grand Rapids. Steve Kelso, 24-hour News 8.
Thank you, Steve. Our coverage will continue at 6:30. Brian Williams will anchor NBC Nightly News from the city he once lived in, Joplin, Missouri, giving us a live, in-depth look at the destruction there.